you're doing.
Yes! Yes! Master! Yes, Master! Yes!
This is commentary for Tank Buds episode 101. I don't give a damn.
Well, I do!
AKA pilot episode Mac. Here we go.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. Do you have anything to say about this episode before it begins? Do you have any fond memories?
The only thing I ever remember is doing the voices for Dr. Whitey on my computer and then sending them to you. That's why the first episode really sounded like shit for my vocals.
Do a sample of old Dr. Whitey as opposed to modern Dr. Whitey. And what kind of happened there? You kind of went from Sir Bottomlip from Family Guy to like, I don't even know, like more
darker,
more subtle. Like, you went from you from like this to arrow more like this.
Yeah.
Fuck
yeah, bitches! Finally.
Anyway,
well, we'll see.
This episode.
It's about bloody time. Dude, it's about bloody time.
I haven't watched this in so long. It looks so weird.
I'm sorry, love. I didn't mean to be rude.
This episode, I used the pen tool in Flash instead of the pencil tool. And I did frame by frame, redrawing everything, which is something I don't do now because it takes 3 times as long.
Well,
for the first minute of this, it looks awful. Absolutely awful. I didn't know what I was doing.
I think
I went from doing weird spider cartoons to an actual 8-minute long thing. I wasn't quite ready.
Well, the entire first episode I considered just being like a test, because you know it's. I mean, we came up with this in 2006, like the characters. Or
late 2005 we came up. Actually, if we could find the concept.
Well, Frog Stomp is getting high. We can find the concept.
What the hell? Give me that fucking thing.
You want to find this one?
I guess so.
Thanks.
You're a fuck.
Anyway, now here's about where the animation gets a little better. Cause by now I've been doing it for like 3 months, and I kind of learning more about Flash and more about everything. The crickets still look just as bad. They're just pretty much a cut-out JPEG image. I didn't even bother tracing them.
Why? Why would you do that?
I didn't bother rotoscoping them yet. I may. I don't know if I ever will.
I don't know if it's even in this one.
Oh, it is. The theme song, anyway, is by Monstrous, some friends of mine, a band from Rhode Island and Oregon. They don't know where the fuck they are. They keep chilling from. Anyway,
Future
I had
Tank Buds.
this strange, weird friend at the time named Jeremy. That's different. That's old.
Yeah.
Like the concept. And I heard the song "Who Saw This Wake Fall." For one of the first times I heard it, I was really high on ecstasy, 2 pills, and I heard it was like one of the most amazing things I had ever heard to me at the time because I'm just strange. It's really hard to concentrate with this. It's really loud. Okay.
Well, here's something. I don't know. It's very early.
Yeah, very early Tank Buds.
I don't know if that was it, but
yeah, I'm gonna.
I think it was. There's more this way, maybe. No.
No, that's just Tom Waits.
No. Shut up.
No, that's something else. Anyway, they were based on actual pets. Me and my ex-girlfriend at the time, Chrissy. I lived in Nebraska during all this. Long, different story. But anyway, we had these 5. What?
Keep going.
We had these 5 herps, which are reptiles and amphibians, and this small little tank. We had Iggy, Love, you know, and so forth. Leiden's, all these characters were based on actual pets we had, and kind of their personality. Frog Stomp was kind of the strange one who would randomly make noise. Leiden was this kind of timid guy who let people walk all over him, and Iggy was always trying to fuck Love, and Love was pretty much, in her own lizard way, telling him to fuck off.
Yeah, and then Dr. Whitey
you know,
was.
of course, they grab instruments.
Yeah.
randomly. You know.
Dr. Whitey was just a dude that sat in the corner and just pooped all day.
Yeah, I forgot about that guy.
Yeah,
I
fuck
think
you.
this was made before we bought Dr. Whitey. The Doctor, by the way, is something we'll explore later. I just thought it sounded good with his name because Whitey sounded kind of strange, even though that's what they call him. That is, but yeah, so we came up with this idea that would be funny for a new Flash. Whoa. Anyway, we came up with this idea that might be kind of funny to turn our pets into their own cartoon thing, because sometimes I would just pretty much sit and watch them for hours because I'm a herp pervert like that. I can just sit and stare at you're just backing away.
Bye, folks. I'm out.
Sit and stare at lizards. I sit and stare at the birds a lot too. It's just you look into it, it's like a whole different little planet. It's kind of interesting just to see how they interact. You kind of learn their personalities. Bye.
Bye.
Does that make me creepy?
A little bit. I'm gonna go watch The Simpsons with Shannon.
Okay. See ya. That's Kurt Loder, by the way. Knockoff of old as fuck Kurt Loder. Is Kurt Loder still on there?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Somewhat.
Anyway, this is kind of strange because in this episode we haven't really established that the buds and the owners don't interact. And then the owners clearly know that they're famous and they're cashing a check for them. This episode is not really canon, which means it doesn't really...
Are you explaining for me or are you explaining for other
looking
people?
at you and pretending you're someone else.
Yeah, well, you know what? Eat my dick.
And,
Huh?
look how
What?
weird the owner is. That's a weird looking character.
Yeah, that's you.
He's a weird looking guy. Not really.
Based off of you and Chrissy.
I'm not that weird looking. And her nose isn't weird. My nose is just like his.
What the?
These are all things they have in their cage too. Like they have one of these. They had. They're all fucking dead by now. I think Love might still be alive, but Chrissy got rid of her. This was. There's that.
That?
No, but they have this ceramic rainbow hut that they go into and hang out. As I develop the characters more, I'm going to make that Frog Stomp's house. Love's house, the house, is pretty much just the vine. Iggy hangs out in the log. Whitey just hangs out on the glass.
Okay.
That was the first episode.
Oh.
You have anything to say about it? Now that's goddamn over.
Thank God.
Hey, your blooper's coming. Your improv.
Shit. Well.
This is his Dr. Whitey concept. He just started spouting off a bunch of shit about Britain and things that were going on around him at the time. That's a lot of commotion. Is that what it's like in Britain?
That's like what it's like outside my house. Wrestling sucks balls.
Cheating crumpets. Okay, bye.
Damn crumpets.
Press pause. Press record.